Yo, what's going on, guys? Seth Spartan here, nutrition, training, and hormone expert with Prometheus HRT, Testosterone and Hormone Replacement Clinic, Testosterone and HGH Replacement Clinic. Today, guys, we've got another special 3-minute video for you guys today. Today, we're going to be talking about Anavar in just 3 minutes. And guys, if you want, and I highly recommend you go and watch, if you're interested, the full Anavar Unleashed video. Type that into the YouTube search bar, Anavar Unleashed. I did a video on that talking about absolutely everything with the anabolic steroid Anavar in 30 minutes to an hour. So if you want all the details, go look at that. Otherwise, let's knock this out in just boom, 3 minutes. So here we go. Let's see if we can get this done. So first and foremost thing with Anavar, anabolic androgenic rating or ratio of 24 to the latest research showing about 475. Now I want to tell you guys this right off the bat. I have used prescription pharmaceutical Anavar right from the pharmacy with the doctor prescription. I can tell you that that anabolic rating is going to be a little bit higher than what shows up on paper. Think about 550 to about 600 comparatively. Besides that, guys, let's talk about the 3 biggest pros and the 3 biggest cons if I can knock this out real quick. So the biggest pro that you will never hear anybody talking about with Anavar, maybe with some exceptions, is that Anavar is the best. Boom, the absolute best fat-burning anabolic steroid of all time. There is nothing, guys, that comes close to fat burning in terms of Anavar milligram per milligram. Not even Trenbolone, not even close. We see this replicated in human studies as well, with specifically men 60 and over, okay? Anavar is a DHT derivative oral anabolic steroid, and not only is it DHT derivative, meaning that it binds to the fat cells, the sub-Q fat cells, especially visceral fat, and all over the human body to exert fat burning, but also just the molecule itself is extremely potent at creating the breakdown of fatty tissue to fatty acids, which can be used for the body. Now, besides that, so biggest thing with Anavar Pro is fat burning. The second biggest thing is extreme muscle gain. I have used, again, from the pharmacy prescription Anavar. I've also used pharmaceutical Anadrol. I live in the US, and depending on what clinic you go to or what doctor, you can get these things for part of your HRT regimen. I'm not 100% sure how it's working as of the filming of this video. The FDA lightens up and then tightens down on things depending on what administration is in power. Having said that, let's finish out with some cons. So biggest thing with Anavar, guys, is fat burning. The second biggest thing is humongous muscle mass gains, and we're talking no water, just pure muscle mass. Anadrol will throw a bunch of muscle mass on, but also it's going to throw a lot of water because it can also activate the estrogen receptor. The third biggest thing with Anavar, again, this is coming from somebody who has used pure Anavar from the clinic, from the doctor. I can tell you that the strength gains are incredible, and they're dry, hard strength gains, okay? So those are the 3 big pros. Let's talk about the 3 big cons, and I'm gonna get out here. Guys, the biggest reason why you don't want to use Anavar, and this is, again, I'm a nutrition, training, and hormone expert for Prometheus HRT, Testosterone and Hormone Replacement Clinic. Guys, the biggest reason you don't want to touch Anavar is because the anabolic, again, real world, we're talking about a 550. Okay, on paper it's about a 475 based on the latest research. But the biggest problem with Anavar is that milligram per milligram, yes, it's going to attach onto all the AR, androgen receptor sites in your muscles, and give you amazing, huge size gains and also strength gains for that matter. But the biggest detriment to this is that, guess what? People forget the heart is also a muscle. It's a cardiac muscle, and you are putting yourself, depending on what dosage taken and also time on, you're putting it yourself at a high risk of not only obviously hypertrophying your muscles, but hypertrophying and thickening the heart, which leads to heart dysfunction. And I myself got this during a time when I was being prescribed high amounts of testosterone. And that's in another video, my other video, Anabolic Steroids, the truth. But guys, that's Anavar in just 3 minutes. Stay safe, stay healthy, boom. And if you live in a country where you can get this with a prescription or it's legal or whatever you do, guys, just make sure that you are getting an echocardiogram done. Keep the doses as low as possible. Get an echocardiogram done every 6 months. So if your heart is starting to thicken, that you can say, hey, I got to stop this, discontinue. Guys, Seth Spartan here. We're out. That's Anavar.